Hello YouTube, this is the Moreman82 here with another episode of What's in My Car Scrappers. Well, some goodies this week. Let's start off by the stuff that I bought. I'm a kijiji, or I guess you call me. I look on kijiji for interesting items. This one I got for $20 today. It's Canadian Blower and Forged, Kitchener, Ontario. This is a cast iron crank forge. Missing the handle. The guy I bought it from says he's going to try to find the handle. It's a crank blower that you put on usually a portable forge. You can see I don't know if you can see it in there, the impeller. The impeller part is pretty seized. It doesn't look too bad to take apart though. Probably a restoration project. These are hard to come by, especially the ones that are original and they're made in Canada. Second item is a huge pulley. It's about 1.5 to 2 feet in diameter. It was listed at, I also got this for 20 bucks. It's a cast iron pulley, vintage. It was listed as a generator pulley. You can see the type of belt with the grooves. So I got that. I figured out it's vintage. I like the vintage industrial look. Thinking maybe some kind of an end table or like a bar table, like a taller table. Those are my purchases. So for $20 each, 40 bucks for those two. And I was away for a couple days this week, so I didn't get to my bin at work too often. But I did go today, and another good chunk of copper. Another small piece of small tubing copper. Some more of the usual Romex wire. I did find this kind of a junction box. Oops, no, dropped my copper here. And it's pretty heavy. I couldn't take it apart in there, so I figured I'd do a video on that of what's actually in here. I think there's some brass in there. I'm not too sure. And I did get a good score with this big cable. It is copper bearing cable, so I'm going to strip this. Gosh, the mosquitoes are bad. There's gonna be a thunderstorm here, and the mosquitoes, there's no wind, it's very still, and the mosquitoes are eating me alive. So I am going to strip this. What I'll do though is my yard usually, I'll strip it for number 1, but usually what I do is take the bits like this part here and the tips here that are tarnished. I cut them off and put them as number 2, and the rest will go in as number 1 because it's brighter, and so will this copper. My yard doesn't usually have a problem with little bits like that, but since I'm accumulating a lot of this loose number 1 copper, if there's a lot of tarnished bits in there and they notice it, I don't want them to like say, well, because there's a lot of tarnished bits, I'm only going to give you number 2 for this. So I just take a minute and I cut it off the bin so everything's nice and bright, so there's no cause for confusion, or they decide to, not give me the bare bright or bright copper, or number 1 copper as they call it. My yard doesn't really separate the bare bright wire from number 1 or whatever. If it's shiny, has nothing on it, no solder or whatever, it's like this pipe, this would be number 1 copper. This wire here would be number 1 copper. This stuff here, when stripped, will be number 1 copper. So anyway, that's my haul for today. I got some good goodies this week. So if you like this series, please comment, like, and subscribe. And at the end of this video, there'll be a link, so you can click on either subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, or you can check out the other episodes of What's on My Car Scrappers. Have a good day. Till next time.